Okay. And I'm going to start doing the okay thing, ain't I? Well, um, I was going to have to wait 2 months and 2 weeks, kind of a little trial thing. It's not a second chance. It's just that she's observing me. And then she'd make up her mind. Well, the other guy was supposed to wait too. And at first he had no problem with that. But then he started texting her to her phone, and she would read to me what he was saying, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't wait the 2 weeks or the 2 months and 2 weeks, which I brought up the point: who loves you more? You sit there and said what you wanted to both of us, that you're staying neutral, not doing anything with him, not doing anything with me, and you're going to decide in 2 months, 2 weeks. Now, if a person truly loves somebody, they will wait. But he couldn't do it. He said he could, but he couldn't. So, when she saw him on one of the days, it was early in the morning or whatever, he was saying his stomach was hurting, but he never said why. And when she came home and told me, I said, I know why. It's because it's eating him up inside that he can't be with you. And, it's his own fault because he fell in love with somebody he couldn't be with. And anyway, then in the text, he said, you know, what I said. It was about that. That's why his stomach was hurting. Um, and that it was life and death for him. So, anyway, he was sitting there going, you know what? I'm backing off. Malcolm wins. Um, he said he couldn't take this. It was like torture to him. And I'm saying to Chelsea, look, see who loves you more. I'm sitting back, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm waiting for you. And if somebody truly loves you, they will wait. And they were texting back and forth, back and forth. But anyway, then all of a sudden, he wanted to talk to me. Okay? He wanted to talk to me. And I'm thinking, oh, great, this is wonderful. And that's what I said out loud. Then I said, you caused this, Chelsea. I'm having to deal with this man that I don't want to deal with. There's no reason why I should have to talk to him or anything. But anyway, then Chelsea goes, I know what he wants to talk to you about, but I'm not going to tell you. And I said, so all day long you knew what he wanted and you never mentioned it. She goes, no, because I'm just leaving that up to him. I'm not getting involved in this. And I said, but you did. By doing what you did, you made this happen. So anyway, I said, then he's supposed to send a text through my Facebook, but I had it set so high on security, he couldn't get through. So then he was supposed to send it through her account, and he didn't do it. I kept waiting and waiting. He kept texting her phone. Then he was going to send a text through the phone. Then I said, you know what? Just forget this because he was taking forever. I said, just hand me the phone and tell him to call me. Okay, I will talk to him. Then that wasn't good enough. He wanted to talk face to face. Do you see where this was going? Okay, the guy had been in prison for 13 months, shooting a gun off next to his wife and nephew, and he wants to talk to me. It's eating him up. He's in love with my wife. And he even said, there's things that I want from you that I cannot have. It was sex. That's what he was saying. And so, the same thing that I'm wanting. It's pretty sucky when you got a person who has two people wanting that person. But, anyway, so, I said, fine. I'll meet you at the park across from the dollar store. And I didn't want to do it, but I wanted this over with because whatever it was, I wanted to know. There was no way of having any hunches on anything because I had no clues what the hell, and I couldn't get Chelsea to tell me what the hell it was. So I said I'd meet him in the park. It was supposed to be just one-on-one, but then all of a sudden, he said something to Chelsea, and she goes, well, I'm coming then. And I'm going like, okay, now what's going on? And then another guy showed up. He said he was bringing a person with him. So it's going to be two people versus me. And then we had to stop at Casey's, get some cigarettes, and I'm going like, you know what? If I get killed, if this guy kills me, it's your fault. And my family won't be, they'll be upset with you. My kids will be disappointed because I've seen this on TV shows, and I'm not talking about TV like movies. I'm talking about actual police reports, those shows like 48 Hours and stuff like that, or Lifetime, based on true story. It's not good, okay? It's not good. So, she kept saying he ain't going to do nothing to you. He's not like that and all that. But she really don't know what he's really like. So anyway, I went. We both went up there. And in the next video, I'll tell you what took place. Okay? You guys have a good one. Take care. God bless.